Hi, I'm Dr. Yao XU. I recently founded Oasis Dental Center with my partner, Dr. William Chong. We're located in Parkway Parade, and I've done a lot of my online shopping procurement with Lumiere. Lumiere was introduced to me by some of my ex-colleagues from previous dental clinics. My impression of Lumiere has always been that it's a very comprehensive online shopping platform that helps to bring together other vendors so that we can have a clear comparison of price, availability, and types. I like that about Lumiere. To be honest, as a young dentist and a new startup, it was really challenging for me to source materials and vendors. One, because perhaps our generation, we tend to do a lot of our shopping from a distance online. Two, ever since COVID has started, there has not been too many in-person physical events where we could get to know a lot of the vendors as we did traditionally. As a result, it was pretty hard for me to find the materials I was looking for. It was even difficult for me to find contact persons to speak with directly. To be very honest, Lumiere was the only one that I reached out to. Reason being, when I started shopping online, when I created an account on Lumiere, immediately someone reached out to me via the chat, who was Sweetie. Sweetie has been the best person. She's almost like my personal concierge in dental shopping so far. Because of the bond and trust that I built with her, I decided to go ahead with Lumiere. It is so much easier to keep track of everything I have ordered. It was much easier than looking through a physical catalog because when you shop online, in the shopping cart, you could immediately see how much you have in total, you have spent, and then it was so much easier for me to track past orders. To procure dental supplies, I wouldn't say last 30 days, perhaps a month before we are opening. So we're set to open in February. I did most of my procurement in December. That totaled to over $30,000, probably $40,000 so far. Offline shopping, for some of the dental materials, I probably could have picked it up. For example, burrs. I could have looked at their shapes, feel their texture, or perhaps dental chairs, stools. I could have tried them out. However, for most of the other materials, I was more keen to look into its materials, manufacturers, and then at the same time read online reviews about them. So it was much easier for me to shop online, and I could do this after work at midnight. And Sweetie will still reply me because she has a time difference since she relocated to Germany, I believe. Yeah. Yes, that was really helpful for someone who had a full-time job and had to do all the procurement after work hours. Okay. Lumiere's promotions, I guess I got really lucky because I started shopping right as Christmas rolled around. So the first time I got into Lumiere's website, I already saw the buy $8,000 and get $8,800 credit. There were promotions that's around Christmas that was $55 off $555, etc., etc. There were so many offers. It was slightly overwhelming, but I'm really glad I took advantage of almost every single one of them. There is an upcoming Chinese New Year offer as well. I love that. It's basically 10% off flat of most things that you purchase. Lumiere, how often should you have promotions? You should probably do it like 11/11, 12/12, 1/1, 2/2. You know, make everybody happy once a month. That would be great. Cherry on top. Honestly, not only did I get the best deals at about 20% off of their list prices, I also have a long stay with my husband. Now that we can't really travel overseas, this was long overdue I just finished my MOH inspection yesterday. You can imagine the amount of stress on my shoulder. Lumiere has been the sweetest. They really went to make all my reservations for me, coordinate a lot of parts of the stay. So this has been a breeze for me. Yeah. I'm really enjoying it. Yes. As an online platform, Lumiere is doing really great, nice photos, nice simple descriptions of all of the stock. One thing though that I think Lumiere can improve would be, we would like to see which items were delivered and have a digital record of it. Because it is quite difficult for my dental assistants to refer to my past orders and enter that into our inventory. When some of the items were out of stock, they were not delivered to us. Out of stock was informed via paper form when they came with a delivery order. However, I'm unable to track this online. Okay. Buying my products online definitely integral part of my procurement strategy. Not only can I do it with the pieces of spare time I may have between patients, but like I said, I could price compare very easily. I could look at the discount and calculate it without looking calculative in front of the salesperson, right? Yes. I do enjoy that Lumiere has a very personable aspect where there is a rep who's always reaching out to you. Whenever I couldn't find something online, if I were to tell Sweetie, she would actually contact all of her reps and all of the other vendors that she's in connection with in her network to find out if these are even available in Singapore. That saved me so much time. I really appreciate that. I will highly recommend Lumiere's service. Really, they're very service-oriented. Price is really competitive, especially with a lot of discounts. Yeah, I think we'll have a good relationship in 2022 as well.